I'm on my journey around the east coast of England, meeting artists who've been inspired by their surroundings. Today I'm on the Essex coast, with its massive skies, remote beaches and endless network of waterways. It's not surprising that the local artistic community is thriving. This is Frinton-on-Sea. Originally developed as a Victorian tourist resort, Frinton has retained its refined and sedate air in keeping with its history. This is what I absolutely adore about England and its coastline. Right now I've got the beach to myself, all the tourists have gone home. I'm just sharing it with a dog walker here, and the sea's barely lapping. And right now I'm off to meet a painter with a decidedly abstract take on the coast. Artist Simon Carter was born in Frinton and has lived here for most of his life. Once a postman, he now devotes all his time to painting. And Frinton's huge expanses of beach and sky provide the perfect background for his abstract style. Hi Simon, nice work if you can get it.
Oh yeah, beautiful morning.
This is when you really understand why people become artists.
Yes, it's nice on a morning like this, but you have to do it when it's raining as well, unfortunately.
You couldn't fail to be inspired here, could you?
Well, that's what I think, yes, but I guess some people see it as something quite ordinary. I think the longer you stay here, the longer you look at it, the more you find in it. I come back to the same spots maybe every day for 3 or 4 months. And the thing that I really get from it is the coastline, the edge. It's that the way that you come in summer and all the little benches along the top here will be full of people gazing out to sea, and you wonder, well, what exactly, what are they doing? What are they looking at?
Lost in their thoughts.
There's nothing out there. Yet there's something about being on the edge of the land, and it's like this: the firm ground that you think you're occupying all of a sudden meets this huge otherness, which you haven't got any control over.
Back at his studio, Simon combines the elements of his coastline sketches into bold abstract paintings.
These pieces on the wall over here are like the drawings I've been doing this morning.
Right.
That's where it all starts from, and then I take out of the sketch block the ones that I'm interested in. I've worked different ways for different paintings, but for this one I've been starting on these pieces on paper.
A little further up the coast is another bold structure that wouldn't look out of place in one of Simon's paintings. Here in Walton-on-the-Naze we've uncovered a real gem, an 18th century 7-storey tower in which artists display their work. Believe it or not, the original building was actually constructed as a prototype lighthouse, complete with a beacon blazing on the rooftop. After its career as a lighthouse ended, the Naze Tower has been used variously as a semaphore station and radar post, but it's only been open to the public since 2004. Michelle Nye Brown is the woman responsible for restoring and revitalising the tower. Michelle, the lady of the tower.
Yeah.
That must have been why you bought this crazy place, to get a title like that.
Yeah, well, it's pretty unique, isn't it?
It is, and it's an extraordinary building as well. The tower has 6 floors, each one with a different theme, exhibiting the work of artists from the region.
Yeah. And then over here there's some of Frinton, and these ones are over on Frinton Beach as well. So yeah, we show all different sorts of art forms, and obviously photography here. These are works by Tim Tucker, and
Lovely.
this is mainly up the Suffolk coast of like Aldborough and Southwold, and very sort of typical coastal scenes.
It looks like plenty of others have made it to the top as well without suffering cardiac arrest.
That's right, yeah. It has proved very popular with the public actually, with visitors and also locals as well. It's a really well used tower now, and we do believe that it's actually the only tower of its kind in the country.
Despite all Michelle's hard work, the tower is facing a major problem. When it was built, it was nearly a quarter of a mile from the coast. Now it's more like 200 feet. Unless something is done soon, the tower will fall into the sea in a little over 20 years. But at least for now, artists such as Leslie Carruthers have a unique place to display their work.
Hello.
What a fantastic view, hey?
It's just incredible here.
Yeah, I was just seeing it from up the top. I mean, it must be great for artists to have a space like this to display their work in.
It's just wonderful. There's nowhere else like it that I know of. It puts my work in the environment that's totally suited to it, because a lot of what I do is related to boats or the sea or waves. To have it in a setting like this, surrounded by the sea on all sides, is just wonderful.
Can you tell me a bit about what material? It's aluminium, isn't it?
It's cast aluminium. I do the creating in polystyrene.
Right.
And then I pack the polystyrene in sand, pour the liquid aluminium on the top, and the polystyrene evaporates and the aluminium takes its place.